Hey, what's going on, everyone? I'm just here to show off a deck in Magic Arena Timeless format. Um, this is the Balustrade Spy Thassa's Oracle combo deck. Basically, like the Oops All Spells deck that like modern or legacy run. I've been messing with it here and there, and I'll probably keep trying to edit it just to make it better, I guess. But we got these spells that are lands as well, and that is what makes this possible. Let's see. So we got 3, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 lands, I guess 17 if you count Chromox. Then we got just some what do they call these cards? There's like a magic term. There's like a term people use for these kinds of cards that just draw you a card. To like look at the top of your deck and then draw. I probably could put sleight of hand in here. But we got Dark Ritual, so like technically we could turn one. I could turn one this. I just need a black land, 2 Dark Rituals, Reanimate, and Balustrade Spy is my hand, if that's possible. And then Cyclonic Rift, a couple of those. Dark Confidence for card advantage, even though this does really hurt me in this deck because I'm taking a lot of damage because these are the pay 3 life. And then Reanimate deals damage. So it's just card advantage, really. Demonic Tutor, a Wish Claw, Baleful Strix, and Psychic Frog. Just good blue creatures because I have Flare Denials. And then if I need to play a Thassa's Oracle to dig, I can. As long as there's one in the graveyard, then I'll be fine. I put Ancient One in here because I can play him and then have him for Flare of Denial, and then I can loot later on. It's just a cheap creature, but if it gets to the point, Ancient One's really big and I can attack. Whale Forgotten is pretty cool. It has a lot of things you can do with it, but I mostly do the look of the top 3. So Surveil 3, and then it's not really Surveil. I don't know. So just to solve the equation, to get, sometimes I just don't draw what I need, so the more tutors the better, but you don't want to flood this deck too much with tutors because then we got Grim Tutor. We do have these waterlogged teachings that are lands that are also tutors, but you can only tutor for instants. So basically, I'm tutoring for like dark rituals, rifts, denials. So we got necropotence as well. That's if you can do that. If you can play this on turn 1, that's probably really good. And then we just got some removal, damnation, and then grief is always good. You can play it for free. And just and I'm never playing these really as the only one of these cards that I'm probably like playing the most of is Waterlock Teachings. Maybe I play this is a creature and this is a creature. This is removal. This is like another rift effect. So I've been dabbling with different versions of this deck. I tried a Sultai, I tried a Grixis. I think blue-black is the way to go. So I'm just gonna play a few rounds. So I wanted to show off this deck. So like, this is an ideal hand, but I'm missing Balustrade Spy. So I mean, I could just keep it and hope I draw a Balustrade or a blue source to get one of these. I find that most of the things that hurt this deck is really what am I saying? Like really heavy hand disruption. I don't mind the discard here and there, but let's just heavy hand disruption, graveyard removal, or like graveyard hate. So if like there's a ley line of the void or something. Okay, this is ridiculous. I don't know why this happens. Honestly, I think whatever algorithm, there's like an algorithm or something, and I feel like because this deck has no lands in it technically, like it tends to fuck up a lot. I don't know. Alright. So I could do this. Okay, if you don't want to play, just concede. QH people. really obnoxious. I was thinking of having Oracle the Alpha in here. But just as a blue creature, but also like the Time Walk and the Wheel wouldn't be a bad idea. And then I did try Dark Deal in here, but I felt like that hurt me more. Honestly, at this point, I hope this guy just like I'm hoping this guy just like times out because it's really obnoxious. Like people take way too long. Like I get if you're doing something else, but so I did know about this deck already because, like I said, it is a deck that you see in Legacy or Modern, but I did come across it on here, and that's why I wanted to make it that, and then we do this. If you do want to play with this, I would recommend like trying to figure out a more consistent deck list, because there's the win rate on this deck is not very good. I'm not a competitive Magic player. I prefer jank. I think this is considered jank, although it's very like you could definitely make this. You could probably go Mythic with this. I don't know. Jesus. How was that? What the hell? Oh, Jurassic Park lands. Oh, nice. See, I considered Oracle, but I mean, I just take and play this and reanimate it. I don't even think that would help me. I just get stuck a lot because I don't. This is silly, but I normally don't recommend this because, like, all those cards could be used for all that just for some power. Oh. I mean, show and tell is basically game over. If you show and tell Omniscience and the first card you play is Atraxa, yeah. Well, that's basically game over, so. And who knows how many. I don't really care for show and tell. I don't know. It's not a deck I care for. It's just kind of like, okay. Show and tell tends to win faster than this. There we go. Maybe next turn. Oh shit. Yeah. Nope. Oh, let me see. Yeah. He's probably gonna get Progenitus. Because Progenitus is in this game now. So I've won 2, I've lost 1. I think because I'm not really paying attention. I'm just probably play a couple more and but I just wanted to show off this deck. I think it is pretty good. I think you can make it something to climb to Mythic with, but I'm not that person to help you figure that out. I would go watch Covert Blue or someone else, whoever is good at getting to Mythic fast. There's probably better deck lists too. This is just one I threw together because I was like, okay, well, I did look up like the legacy version of it, and obviously I'm not going to be able to replicate it, so it's just like, okay, what's the closest you can get to that on Arena? Okay, this one might be a bust. Okay, I guess they're awake. Oh, you're finally awake. Yeah, I forgot the name of these types of cards. Like, they're always saying them in like Pro Tours. It's a type of card. It's just a one-drop draw card. Is basically. What is this? Okay, seriously. Okay. If I can get no, I'll take it, and I won't be greedy. I'll be fine. Next turn I can win. Assuming they don't have anything ridiculous. As long as I have 3 life. Because the reanimate will at least do 2 damage to me. Sure, I have. Yeah, as long as you have at least 3 life, you'll be fine. If you end up with 2 life, well, that is basically game over. There's no life gain or anything. Okay. I guess we could keep this. Don't really want. I don't mind the mill. Yeah, probably isn't gonna want to mill me anymore. You're gonna counterspell this? No. What are the odds he has Flare of Denial? No, I'll just play it. I'll just have an Oracle down so I can Flare of Denial when I try to. Okay. I should have counted that actually. No, I was just like, I should have counted that because he can pop that after Balustrade Spy resolves. and I won't, or when I go to cast reanimate. I didn't want to go for it this turn because, like I said, that lantern, you could pop that in response to reanimate. So that's why I wanted to get it off the table. And then if you excuse me. Well, they must have AFK'd. Do you know if you get paired up with mobile players at all? Or is it desktop versus desktop and mobile versus mobile, or is there cross-platforming? So I feel like it's easier to go AFK on mobile than it is desktop, because a lot of people tend to just vanish. Yeah, I don't need Dark Ritual now. A lot of the games are like this too. Like, you don't just get to pop off immediately. Because people take their sweet time, or you're trying to play around shit. It's just especially against another blue deck, you know, you don't want to just, like, the closest this game has to Force of Will and Force Negation is Flare Denial. Like, there's really no other counter spells in this game that lets you cast it for free. Like, I could even look, like your best, like, there's Pact of Negation, but I wouldn't recommend Pact of Negation. But, there are really no other free counter spells. Yeah. The only free counter spells are Pact and Flare. I don't even have counter spell in here, or Mana Drain, just because it's not very conductive. I'm not trying to cast anything in a way. Like, I'm trying to get these small creatures down to have Flare open. But yeah, that is the Balustrade Spy deck. And if you want to play it, I mean, it's, I would say, you know, try it out. Maybe you have a better deck list than me and you're more consistent, but I'm just, this is just to have fun. So you could probably go Mythic with it if you're like good, but alright, that's it, and I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching.